So the first step I took to losing weight, losing 18 pounds in the past couple months while still eating chips and salsa and all of my favorite foods, was to focus on my mindset. Mindset is huge. It's all about getting to a place where you know when to say yes to treats and when to say no to treats, and when you feel confident in the way that you're nourishing your body. So I started asking myself two questions every day. What would my ideal self do in a certain situation, whether it's a tempting food situation or a anxiety, all of those things that I was dealing with postpartum? What would my ideal version of myself do? And how do I want to feel every day? Do I want to feel bloated, regretful, brain foggy, or do I want to feel energized, present with my kids, and just excited about life? And so those two questions, what would my ideal self do and how I want to feel, flipped my mindset completely. I started focusing on what would my ideal self do, and then I actually did that thing. I started doing that thing and I became that person because that's truly who I am inside. So these two questions are so powerful for us to ask ourselves, because they'll get us to a place of envisioning who our ideal self is: someone who doesn't overeat, who doesn't emotionally eat, who doesn't turn to food for comfort, who doesn't let food control her, and who is able to enjoy chips, salsa, ice cream, cookies, all of those things in true moderation, because they have a strong mental toughness and a strong foundation to stand on. So that is the day one of my 4-day mini series of how I lost 18 pounds while still eating chips and salsa. So stay tuned for day 2. So day 2 of this mini series is how to build a nourishing foundation so that you can still lose the weight you want to lose and live the life you want to live without giving up your favorite food. So our foundation is everything when it comes to nutrition and nourishing our bodies. After years of struggling with which diet I should follow, if I should be vegan, paleo, vegetarian, calorie count, all the things, I realized that the common theme in all nutrition research is that real whole food always wins. So I started focusing on eating as much of the real whole foods as I possibly could. I would add vegetables to every meal. I would snack on fruits. I would add whole food, healthy fats to my meals. And I ate so much of the good, nourishing food that when I did have the treats, they didn't derail me. I didn't go off track. I didn't binge on them, because I knew that my foundation was strong. My foundation was on real whole food, and my body thrived on real whole food. So this is a concept that I have dubbed addition nutrition, and it's what I teach my clients. What can you add to your day? A lot of times, our first session with a client, I will start with, okay, I want you to start adding this, this, and this. And the usually women I work with, they will be like, wait, you're not going to tell me to cut out all this food? No. The best mindset to have is an abundance mindset when it comes to nutrition. You don't want to focus on all the foods that you can't have and feel like you're living in scarcity. You want to live in abundance. So it's so important to add healthy foods to your plate before you remove anything off your plate. And so fill up your plate, fill up your day with as much nourishing food as possible, so that when you do have the chips and salsa and the treats, they won't derail you. Your body is resilient to them because it runs on good fuel. So yesterday I basically had an entire basket of chips and salsa to myself at a Mexican restaurant we went to, but as my meal I had a salad. At night I had a salad with some almonds on top with some carrots and hummus, because that's what my body naturally craved. I wasn't punishing myself with the salad, but that's my foundation. That's my usual. That's what I eat. That's who Tavine is on a daily basis. So the chips and salsa didn't turn into a binge. I went right back to my normal eating, and I followed my body's instincts and my body's cravings, which for dinner was definitely vegetables after having chips and salsa for lunch. So this method will help you trust your body and trust your instincts in a way that is not emotional and doesn't take over your day or your life. Food will stop controlling you because your foundation will be so nourishing that the treats can come and go as they please, and they won't even knock you off course. So that is my second tip, my second day, day 2 training on how I lost weight, eating the foods that I love, because I built a strong nutritional foundation. Okay, you guys, so today is day 3, and today's training is all about working out, and how working out and getting into a consistent workout groove helped me lose 18 pounds while still eating the foods I love, like chips and salsa. So when I was studying to be a dietitian, I also got a certificate in adult weight management, and what I found through the research that we did through that certification process is that working out is not a big puzzle piece when it comes to weight loss. Actually, weight loss is 90% nutrition, but working out helps you get into a good mindset when it comes to weight loss or living healthy, and it helps you maintain your weight loss long term. So it's still important to get into a good working out habit. And so two of the main benefits that I found from working out for myself and for my clients is that it's a mood booster. It increases your energy, it decreases anxiety and stress. And it helps you build muscle. So if you're doing workouts that are strength training and building muscle and lifting weights, you're actually increasing your metabolism all day long. So I'm doing a weightlifting program right now and I'm starving all the time. I've lost weight doing it, but I've also been eating more than I ever have because my body is becoming a machine and it's burning all this energy that I'm creating through muscle building. So exercise still has amazing benefits. So I want you guys to get into a consistent exercise groove by finding a workout that you love. So just because your neighbor or your sister's best friend or your friend at church is doing CrossFit or running marathons or whatever it is, doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. So what I found that works for me is home workouts. I do go to the gym once in a while with my husband, just as a little date, but most of the time I do my workouts at home because that's just what works best for me. I'm motivated, I'm excited to do it, and it helps me stay home with my babies in case they need me. Some people cannot work out at home and they need to get out of the house. They need to go to a class. Whatever it is, get curious, try different workouts. I promise you there will be a workout that you love because our bodies are made to move. God gave us legs and arms and muscles and a heartbeat. Our bodies are made to be active, you guys. So find a workout that you love. And lastly, stop making excuses. I know that you all have 30 minutes in the day to get a workout in. Don't watch that Netflix show. Don't scroll Instagram for 30 minutes mindlessly. I know that you have 30 minutes. So get honest with yourself. Find pockets of your day that you can get a workout in and just do it. Stop making excuses because a lot of you guys come to me and you tell me that you want to get into a consistent workout routine and yet you're making excuses. So really get honest with yourself and find time, make the time to get that workout in. So that is my day 3 training. Tomorrow, I'm going to be talking about the 3 mistakes most people make when they're trying to get on a healthy lifestyle, start their healthy journeys, or live a healthy life in general. These are the 3 common mistakes that I see people making. So tune in for that last and final training tomorrow. Hey you guys, so today is the 4th and final day of this little mini series I put together, how I lost 18 pounds eating chips and salsa and the foods I love. So today I'm going to talk about the 3 common mistakes that I see people making when they're trying to live a healthy lifestyle. So the first mistake is that they start cutting out foods, they cut calories, and they try to eat less and less and less. And this is only going to work against you in the long run. This is why I prescribe for my clients addition nutrition. It's this concept of adding healthy foods to our plate first so that you almost don't have that much room for the treats, and if you do, you're eating 1 or 2 and you're not overdoing it because your body is running on good nourishing fuel. Add vegetables to every meal, add healthy fats. Fats boost our mood and help keep us full. So a lot of the times the first 2 things that I do with my clients are I add vegetables and I add healthy fats. We add food to your day instead of taking things away because that's a common mistake that people make. Number 2 is having an all or nothing mindset, which let me tell you will never work for you. Having an all or nothing mindset is just gonna set you more and more back in your journey. So let's say, for example, it's the weekend, right? It's Friday. Tomorrow morning, you're gonna go have breakfast with your friends and you decide to have pancakes. It's never the pancakes that are working against you for you to reach your goals. It's what happens after the pancakes. So if the pancakes, you get home and you feel guilty, you order a pizza for lunch and then you snack on chips in the afternoon, and then let's say you get a burger and fries and milkshake for dinner, that's probably not going to get you to your goals. But just the pancakes alone, just that treat, that one experience, just the chips and salsa are never what's causing, you to gain 20 pounds. It's what happens afterwards. So leaving the treat where it is, enjoying it in moderation, mindfully in that moment, and then going right back to your healthy foods, that's always going to still propel you forward in your goals. It's never going to hold you back to have pancakes one morning. It's what happens afterwards that matters. So shed that all or nothing mindset. It's not serving you. That's the second mistake people make. And the third mistake is that they try to go at this journey alone. So many times people think, oh, I can do this by myself. No one else struggles like me. What's the point of getting help? A lot of women struggle with these issues. We've all struggled with food issues from time to time, and it's important to talk about them. I never found true healing with my issues until I started talking about them with God, with my mom, with my husband, on social media, with so many of you guys that have reached out to me. Talking about it and being in community with other women helps us get stronger together. So this is why I created the Nourished and Free membership community, is because I wanted a safe space for women to be able to talk about these things, to be able to pursue their goals, hustle at a healthy lifestyle, all with other women alongside them, cheering them on, and a place for them to share their successes, their struggles, and learn more about nutrition and how a healthy lifestyle can be a long-term thing, not just like a month-long quick program they do. This is a lifestyle that's supposed to be for the rest of your life. So with that said, I'm opening up the Nourish and Free membership for enrollment starting right now. So enrollment will go through till next Friday. So we'll only be open for 1 week. The Nourish and Free community membership group is basically a VIP group for people that want to learn more about nutrition, gain a better understanding of the healthy mindset that goes along with a healthy lifestyle, learn how to eat nourishing foods and treat themselves in true moderation and true balance, and just find freedom with this healthy lifestyle, because I do believe you can live in food freedom while still reaching your health and wellness goals and living the healthy lifestyle you want. So if you're not sure if this community is for you, this is for you if you're highly motivated to stop the yo-yo cycle, if you're craving food freedom in your life, if you want an accountability with other women and a group that will hold you to it, will help you get your workouts in, will help you reach your nutritional goals. The community of women that are already in there are just amazing. So you will definitely get accountability if you join, and learning when to say yes and when to say no to treats. That's really where true food freedom lies, and learning how to nourish your body with a long-term mindset instead of a short-term quick fix. So if you are a woman that's looking for those things, this group is for you. Enrollment is going to be through next week, but if you sign up this weekend, you will slip right on in, right in time for our accountability challenge that's starting on Monday. So the group, I do live videos every week. Some are teachings and some are Q&As and questions that the women have, and then every other week we have an accountability challenge that we check in daily, and we're striving for certain goals during that week. So this next week, we have a challenge starting on Monday. So if you sign up this weekend, you will be added to the group right in time to join in on that challenge on Monday. So I hope you guys join. Let me know if you have any questions. The link to sign up is in my profile on Instagram, and then I'll also add it to the comments of this video for you guys to sign up and check it out. So I hope to see you there, and thank you so much for joining in on this little training I did. If you liked this, let me know. I want to definitely do more of these throughout this account. So thank you all for joining, and have a great Friday.